human brain is incredible, and it's one of the most complex organs in the human body, and it's probably, arguably, one of the most complex organs in the entire known world. But I particularly love one artist's rendition of this half of the brain. I don't know what it's called, but she took a little bit more of an emotional, artistic rendition of it, but regardless, it's amazing. Dr. Thomas Intel, director of the National Institute of Mental Health, said, "But today, in 2015, I can't tell you, nor can anyone else, how the brain functions as an information processing organ." So this is what intrigued me about Laura Bundensen's piece, Wings of Transformation. I was interested in the artist, the description of the piece, why Laura used what she used, interpreting the concept, and what I believe about the piece. Laura Bundensen is a self-taught studio artist. She's been making neuroscience-inspired art part-time for the last 25 years. She's interested in how the brain perceives, retains information, and makes connections. Furthermore, she finds interest in mental illness, dementia, and the idea of just being mindful. She gets her inspiration for projects from brain scans and emerging neuro or psych trends. Laura has displayed work in the Art of Neuroscience exhibition at the Society for Neuroscience annual convention where 30,000 people viewed her artwork. Wings of Transformation is 24 by 36 inches wrapped on stretch bars. An original costs $2,999. This piece is hand embroidered and painted. Sequins, beads, various ribbons, differing stitching techniques complete this piece. The focal point of the piece is the brain, which takes up about a third of the piece. The brain is made of fabric. It has 3 large, thickly embroidered dragonflies. Each section of the brain is made of a different fabric. The background is off-white canvas with dragonflies embroidered and painted around the brain. The main elements of design that are used are color and texture. This piece uses a variety of different colors, ranging from purple and pink tones to blue and orange. Each section of the brain is a different color, with differing beads, sequins, thread, fabric, and paint. Wings of Transformation has many textures throughout it. The dragonflies on the brain convey a sense of movement. The overall idea of Wings of Transformation is change and transformation in our thoughts. It can be seen when you notice the 3 dragonflies that are on the brain showing movement. The different colors and textures show the changes and transformation that happen in our brains and within us. Transformation should be critiqued on its originality and uniqueness, the ability to understand its message, and its use of mediums and size. So, considering originality and uniqueness, I think this is super unique, and it's nothing I've ever seen before. And I've seen a lot of brains because my dad's a therapist and he's just like creepishly obsessed with it. So for me not to have seen this piece before, that's actually really saying something. I also love the message that it conveys, and it's also easy to understand what the artist is trying to convey. Because you see the dragonflies and it expresses movement, and the following in with that, the use of different mediums is exquisite because each parts of this brain are unique, right? Some part controls vision, I don't know what part. One part controls vision, there's a part that controls memory, there's a part that controls emotion and happiness. And she does a really great job of using the different sequins and the threads and the different colors to kind of show the different aspects and different parts of the brain. But also the colors blend together, so it also shows that each piece plays a different part, but at the same time it's all the same brain. However, the one thing I would say that this piece is lacking is size. I think it could be bigger to fully grasp its beauty. It's only a 24 by 36 inch piece. If this were in my house, I would definitely make it a lot bigger. I would make it like the focal point of the room. I would probably put it in my front room, and that would definitely be a focal point. That's my only critique, and I'm not just saying that because we talk about making pieces bigger in class. I really think this was a really well done piece. The only thing is it just needs to be bigger. So as you can see by the picture the artist supplied, this is not super big and it's definitely not a focal point. So I really think that this piece needs to be bigger.